Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let us take a look at the important messages the cards want to reveal for you at this time. Keep in mind this reading is not going to resonate for each and every one of you. With that being said, kindly also check your other signs, Aries, for important messages, okay? Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would also like to check my friend's channel, the link is down below. So without further ado, let's begin. This is for Aries. We ask for insights and guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so first card out is the Three of Cups energy, followed by the Nine of Wands, the Moon card. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have the Ace of Pentacles energy, the Sun of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy, the Daughter of Wands. Okay, so this is you over here, or could also be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card, and you're also showing up here as the Emperor. Alright, so Aries, I feel like there's a very important situation that you really need to think things over first. This is saying that you might be needing to really carefully look into this situation in a logical point of view. That means putting your emotions on the side for a minute here. Carefully analyze what is going on. I do feel like there's a lot that's not yet being revealed to you about the situation or a person involved as well with the Moon card. The Moon card speaks about what is hidden. This also speaks about mystery, unforeseen forces at play. With the Emperor and the Justice card, you are standing strong in your convictions here, Aries. It may also be the need for you guys to exercise caution and protection. The Emperor is the divine masculine. It's the archetype of the father. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So when this appears to a reading, especially this is also your sign, Aries, I'm getting here that you really need to bring out that masculine need for protection, security, stability. Alright, you may also need to put your foot down here and not be too trusting at this time, or just exercise caution. The Justice card here is about the search for fairness, equality, and truth, okay? So somewhere, somehow, something is not being revealed to you, something is not making sense, or could also be that something is not true, okay? And you may need to also pay close attention to your intuition at this time, or gather more information, get to the bottom of the situation before making any final decision, assumption, or conclusion about the matter. This may involve a group of people with Three of Cups, or a specific person in your life. Might also be a friend, because that's also the Three of Cups energy. Alright, with Ace of Pentacles, it seems like Aries, there's an offer being presented to you, a proposal of some sort. This might also be news or message regarding finance, property, career for some of you, or ambition for some of you. But the Three of Cups, somebody here is opening up to you, Aries. There could be information that you're receiving right now. And it's very, very, very important that you practice being very perceptive and really seeing the nature of things, meaning no complications, right? When the Justice appears in a reading, it means to trim the excess. There could be excess information, somebody exaggerating something, something not being what it seems. And so in order to really cut through the heart of the matter, right, it's important to see the nature of things. Don't complicate matters. This is also saying to see the situation or person for who they truly are. What you see is what you get, you know? With that being said, if you are also trying to sort out how somebody feels for you, how somebody sees you, if they're being honest with you, it's like the answer is already within you. By trusting your gut instinct, your intuition is going to steer you towards the right direction. If this speaks about purchasing something, buying something, or going into business, I feel like this is about checking the foundations first, Aries. Alright, the need to read the fine print first, test something first. Because the Justice is saying this is action and consequence. If you decide to take action without really seeing everything you need to consider, there might be possible regret or disappointment or something not turning out the way that you expect it to be. Sometimes when we really, really want something, we tend to rush into it, but we also tend to see it without clarity. You know what I mean? Because it appeals to our desire. It appeals to our temptations, our lust, our desire. You know what I mean? It might be an appeal to our vanity as well, a little flattery, and somebody here wants us to believe whatever they want us to believe. There's this external appearance, but something is not what it seems, says the moon card. What you're not seeing is that it could be something different. Could be entirely different here, Aries. So if you're purchasing something, buying something, getting yourself into some form of collaboration, make sure that you are considering the foundation. Refuse to let yourself rush into it, and just to really take the time to make sure that it is really what you think it is, okay? That's also the Sun of Swords. It's going to help you really be headstrong, not be intimidated, not be influenced. Another message of this card is, of course, impulsivity. This might be the enemy right now. If you rush into it, you may not see whatever you need to see first, okay? So take your time, take it slow and steady. Be very methodical about this. Look at the situation in all angles and perspective. If this also speaks about making a commitment to other people, whether it's business, family, friendship, or romantic, taking the time to get to know these people first, all right? Especially if you're about to give your heart to these people, your trust, letting them in, Aries. This is about seeing the truth behind the external appearance, the initial impressions. Because it could be that somebody here is putting the best foot forward. Initial impressions, you know? So in this case, Aries, it's definitely something to do with our temptations, our desires. If we really, really want something, we can really rush into it. We fall for the vision of the external appearance. Perhaps the vision of perfection. We see something, wow, it's perfect, I want to buy it. Or this person is perfect for me, I'm going to go for it. All right? But the moon card is a very strong message that another message of this card is, of course, deception, right? Deception, manipulation. There are unforeseen forces at play. This might also be people that you thought you can trust, were on your corner, fighting justice for you, helping you, be abundant, be successful. So you just have to really exercise caution. Let me pull some Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here for you, Aries. What else can we get here for Aries, please? We have growth, okay, grief, and also self-worth. So I feel like you guys really are learning very important lessons at this time. It's part of your growing process, and it could be very difficult with the grief card. For some of you, this might have also been some form of revelation. Secrets may have also came out here, Aries. But the self-worth card here is reminding you that nobody in your life, or not material things, define your worth, Aries. You define your worth. Whether these are things that you planned out that didn't work out for you, you moving forward past that disappointment, or this could also be people disappointing you, Aries. Remember that you define your own self-worth. This is also your knowledge and understanding of what you deserve, okay? Now, you might also be outgrowing certain things here and heading towards a new beginning, because I also see that with the Ace of Pentacles, there's also something new here for you. It might be that you are now cutting off what was not real, what was not authentic, Aries. Now, take this however resonates. Somebody could have made you question your self-worth, Aries. You may have felt sad, lost, disappointed for somebody hurting you. There might have been some words that were said. I'm getting that with the Nine of Wands, you're putting up walls to protect your heart from this person. It could be that also somebody was pretending to be other than they truly are, Aries. They may have even believed or want to believe their own deceit here. All right, this is very specific message. There might have been some injustice that happened. But Justice card is saying that there will be divine justice. The scales will be put back into balance. This is also not repeating the same lessons, Aries, karmic lessons. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys are also saying, I'm not going to pass down old wounds. I'm going to start something new. You might already be in this new path right now, Aries, but you're saying you refuse to be a victim of that situation in the past. And I'm not going to pass down old wounds. This is you healing. And I feel like you're getting to really realize that it's very important to take the time to get to know something first. All right? Because first impressions don't last, is what the cards are saying. Whoever this person that may have pretended and may have wrongly presented themselves to you, Aries, I feel like there was a lack of strength or moral strength to present themselves honestly, or perhaps simply hope to gain advantage by pretending. It could also be that somebody wanted to please you. I can do this for you. I can do that for you. But only to feel disappointed, like they didn't really follow through, Aries. And it's okay, you know, you learn as you go, Aries. I see you guys really maturing here with the Emperor and the Justice card. You don't want pretensions. You guys don't want relationships that are pretentious, or people around you who could also be quite vain, you know, who are not thinking of anybody else, but what they're seeking to gain. So with that being said, this is not really something uncommon. We all go through challenges in life where we may find out some secrets, deception going on. But I feel like, Aries, you are stronger than this. All right? I feel like you're finally waking up. You might also be involved in a situation where you're telling people you need to wake up, you need to notice what's happening. Somebody's not what it seems, or something is not what it seems. With the Sun of Swords, I often see this card as a very strong, headstrong energy where you're standing strong to what you believe in. It might even indicate a group of people where you're saying, I'm not going to allow myself to be fooled by these people anymore. I'm not going to buy into what they want me to buy. I'm not going to, you know, be tempted to participate, whatever this is. All right. I do feel like a tower moment is going to happen with the Moon card. All right. Because that usually follows when there's something being hidden. There's going to be a tower that will happen to awaken. But before it gets to that point, people need to also open up and wake up. Otherwise, this exposure might be explosive or destructive, like the tower. But it's also going to be an eye-opening experience, is what I'm seeing. So let me pull some soul journey lesson cards as advice for you, Aries. Also, I do feel like somebody is about to be exposed, Aries, and justice is going to be served, okay? What do we see for Aries at this time, please? All right, so we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, okay? So I feel like this may have to do about you making a decision, Aries. Use your intuition on this one. If you can't make your mind up, use your intuition. Don't rush into it. Test something first, you know. You may need to take a pause and take time before actually making commitments, in order to really see and make sure that it is really what you think it is. It is really what you want, okay? So let me read what this card is saying as advice for you. You may choose to take this advice or not. It's completely up to you, Aries. So it says here, your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you. And by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in a road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signpost will always be obvious. So that's what I'm seeing for your reading, Aries. I hope that this gave you some insights and guidance. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you all love and light. Take care at this time, and namaste.